Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in our little hashtag sponsored ad with AFK Journey. I have played it a little bit off stream, but I've been quite busy. For example, today did an oil change on me truck. So, instead of getting in any of my Lost Light things or any of my stuff for this game like I kind of wanted to, I had to do that. Not that big of a deal. Pretty fun, though. Pretty fun. I'm being somewhat sarcastic here. Let me turn the audio back on. There we go. There we go. Because honestly, the sound and stuff like that is really good with this game. I just don't really listen to it. Because I've got other stuff going on whenever I play this off stream. But I kind of like showing off how good a lot of the stuff is that exists. Now, mind you, you could be using your keyboard too, but today's a chill day. While I did have quote-unquote fun doing the oil change, I will say it's one of those things that is, like, took about an hour and a half to do, and it was more than just the oil change, of course, and all that. I'm gonna let the auto move system do its job. There's a lot of stuff we could be going through, but I kind of do want to do some of the main story. And then we'll start ripping through some of the dailies we can do. Switch to Quest Squad!
You came. You look like you have hundreds of questions to ask me.
I mean,
just ask.
What options is it
I'm
going
in
to give
a
me,
good
though?
mood. You might even get some answers this time.
Is it going to... Is it the fact that it's voice acted is awesome, too. Hundreds of questions. Repairing Merlin's ward.
The ward. So even you're saying it's a ward. It seems you've completely forgotten about the past.
Yeah, that's actually one of the cooler things I like about the story of this game. Your character having amnesia is just a thing. Your character forgets stuff all the time. It's not a ward.
From what I
A ritual?
this is no mere ward. I once promised a person long ago that no matter who asked, I would never divulge the truth about this.
What, is the person us, but we don't remember it?
It's something very important. I can say no more. All I can say is that someone is interfering with it. Sadly, I tried, but I couldn't stop it.
Whom?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it figures.
The culprits covered their tracks, and I couldn't find any clues.
And then she gets arrested because everyone accused her because she's the fire mage.
I can't answer that right now.
I mean, I already answered it for us. I don't
You've
really
asked
know.
enough questions. Now, it's my turn.
Sure.
What do you think about the location of our date?
It's fine.
Back then, this person would sit here all day.
This person. It's gotta be our character that doesn't remember or some shit. I would be so surprised if it's not our character.
You guess. If you're right, I'll give you a prize. I wonder. Don't look at me like that. I never said I would tell you if you were right or wrong.
I'm surprised it actually had our character ask that question.
You'll know if you guessed right next time we meet. And trust me.
Also, didn't have a lot of options.
Next time.
That's always a problem with me. I get it, but I'm one of those weird types of people that always love it when you give me so many different options. Sometime soon. I don't know. I've been dragging my rear end when it comes to actually doing He had something important. Was snooping on somebody? Was snooping on Franz. I didn't realize that was part of the story element right there. Let me collect my rewards. Yeah, this is the level up stuff right here. When you go to the Resonating Hall, when you go to level up your characters, the lowest, I think it's the lowest level character, is what level your Resonance Hall is at.
You desire an audience. And what being a noble is always being on top.
We're probably going to have to get... Oh, we have just enough. We have just enough to level everybody up to level 120. Let's go.
You're the only one who's never betrayed me. Power may make me more merciful.
Alright, so now Resonance Hall levels of 120. I probably should have stopped leveling up dude down there, just so we would get that, but there's an associate level with everybody. I think it's actually, lowest level is also associated with that type, or something like that. I don't know exactly how that works. Hey, upgrades, love to see it. Love to see it. You need a upgrade. You're way too low level right now. Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, legendary, never mind. We're not yet there. Anything that's below 60 or below 70, I'm gonna level up. If I can. Need to level that up, and the boots there too. I'll figure out how to update the damn game, because apparently that's something that you do separately. Probably on the main window. Did like one story element and then move forward. Speaking of the online, what do you think they're gonna have for the online of... Like, what do you think they're going to do with the online for GTA 6, Rhett? I'm actually kind of curious what your thoughts are. I figured it was a nice little segue because we're doing... Is it... I think it's AI-controlled PvP? Yeah, AI-controlled PvP. Because there's a couple of different types of battles you can do in this game, one of which is what we're doing now, which is the AI-controlled player versus player. So it's still technically PvE, but it's a real person's team-based setup. And then you have the actual PvP, which I really enjoy. But still, at the end of the day, most of the strategy is just in character positioning and synergy.
Bow before the king.
Like, the Graveborn are my favorites, truthfully. gonna go with some quote-unquote easier battles.
Well, victory is deserved.
Now I'm curious about what the individuals say, if they say the same thing. If you say, Chippy. I kind of wish it did give you more options, because... like... Chippy, if I'm not mistaken, is just a summonable thing, like it's a summoned thing. Whatever.
Quick, more earth!
I was worried about the person down there. Yeah, our healer. Doesn't really matter.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Okay, that dude screwed us up. I'm surprised. Great setup. See, that's what I was talking about right there. I said quote-unquote easier battles, and that's some of the reason why I like showing off, because sometimes strength doesn't mean anything compared to the synergy that they have going on, or if they got lucky with a certain character. Like they're all tanks. Also, they're all legendary, I think. Oh yeah. That's death, for sure. That's death for sure. Let's see what we get with this group. I know one of them has an ability to push other characters. Yeah, that one right there. Which is now dead. Heck of a difference.
Well, victory is deserved.
Ah. I've got a case of the yawns. I had no idea that this is the formation that I was actually utilizing for my defense. Oh my.
Everyone must pay a price.
Let's turn the battlefield into a cemetery!
You're not even worth getting up for.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Who's the other one that I use? You, but I'm not sure if I want to use you or if I want to use someone else. Because it's a defensive thing.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
There we go. Had to blow my nose. This thing, I think, screws us up pretty fast. Well, let's see what this setup gets us. If it doesn't work in our favor, we can get our healer. Then again, I'm not sure our healer works here because I'm pretty sure that this is a silence. Right?
Come out, my servant, and fight for me. Listen to the voice of the flowers.
We can get it. I think if we change it, if we don't get it this time, we'll definitely get it the next time if we change our build. But I think we got it. Yeah. I was very confident that
most beautifully.
it was going to be in our favor there. Difficulty leveled up! Let's see how far we get this time. We're probably going to get obliterated on the first sprinkling of snow. What is it, 25 down from 55? So, 30 levels? No, that's not right. What, how, wait. If it was only 18% damaged out, that's not that... Let me look at this again to see how many levels it was. 30. Why did I think 55?
Voice of the flowers.
Only a little bit more this time, I think. Honestly, I think what this group needs is ranged over melee. Melee gets taken out way too fast. Maybe a tank might do better.
Well,
I'm the type of person that I know I could
is
look up.
deserved.
I could look up information for how to better deal with these. But I'm one of those people that likes to mess around and figure out what works in our favor versus what doesn't.
Let's turn the battlefield into a cemetery.
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Everyone must pay a price.
Oh, that becomes an enemy. Okay, now I'm starting to understand. When the silence
Fly,
leaves...
my beautiful flames.
Quick! More earth!
Damn. Our tank was just out of range. I think I could set it up a little bit differently. And make sure we hit our tank. Also, yeah, this build's a lot better. This build's a whole hell of a lot better. I still don't think we're gonna win. Yeah, the timer. We need to do way more damage way faster.
Bow before the king.
I wonder what the, like, max level and stuff is. Because we are... nowhere near there. Let's go! We got our weekly limit! That's funny. So this is stuff we do to increase affinities. Well, I would imagine this is for Graveborn. Sure. You know what? I'm going to actually give that to you.
You're the only one who's never betrayed me.
You.
We will make them pay.
What the hell does affinity do? Unlock tails, diamonds, invite letter. Okay. So it is worth getting the affinity up. Banished from his court. What does that mean? So the people who disagreed with this individual's new temperament were banished, even though they were revived, and they were his most loyal followers. I really do like the character designs.
Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started.
You're the only one.
Hey, you alright? Be more careful.
You desire an audience.
The character
And what
designs
did
are
you
actually
offer?
awesome.
Hey! Steady on now! Steady on!
Also kind of tells a little bit of a story with their character design. This dude got fucked up.
Don't worry. My flames will never hurt you.
Hey!
You desire.
Hey,
You're the
Shield for others, armor.
Oh, good morning.
Well, just in time. I
Bird.
see. Understood. Thank you.
Talking with the bird.
Both techniques and tactics are indispensable.
No, don't fight. Oh, it's just a dream.
Let's spar and see who's the better warrior.
Wow! Miss Florabelle, Miss Florabelle! Hey, be good. Hey! Pretty lively, aren't they?
Oh, good day, boss.
Is he using... oh, the actual arrows in the blowgun? Or are those what blowgun darts look like?
Food is coming.
I don't... That's a little bit of a
Come here.
possible character flaw with that. Possible. I don't know exactly how they...
The
Use a
exploration
blowgun.
team. They'll come back soon, right?
Armadillo.
May the lucent tree bestow its blessings upon all.
Who's there?
Panther.
It's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time.
Ironic because you're an assassin.
Ooh, phew. Huh. Still got the flexibility, eh?
The general has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
Hiya!
There's also a little bit of an audio delay I'm noticing.
Whew. The color and clarity are phenomenal. Oh.
It was
Hello.
apparent beforehand,
A little dark, hmm? Don't worry. Souls burn bright.
Souls burn
May
bright.
the glorious rippling flames bless you, my traveler.
Oh, so beautiful.
Old goat man.
Any request? You want to be reprimanded? It won't be that easy.
Okay. What does that mean?
Here stands the forest guard.
Also, wait a
sword
minute.
Drawn. I'm with you.
Oh, sleepy.
Falling feathers.
I can get affinity by tapping them. Up to three times you can get it. No way. You can get different amounts of affinity by tapping them. Like two. That's fucking hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
Here stands the forest guard.
Time to hunt? Oh, no one's around? No one's around? Time to hunt?
That is actually hilarious to me. You can go through and just tap them all 3 times, get your affinity, and that is great. We already have warrior. So let's go for shields next. And then ranged. And then for you, I mean, I guess. Oh, okay, I see. Then you pay $1 to get this one for free, you get this free, then you do $1 for these two, $5 for this. And all these. Oh, neat. That's something new that I like that they're doing with stuff like this. Yeah, sure, they're having all these deal things or whatever, and it is what it is with a game like this. But it is nice that the first couple of things you can get for free. Like, no matter what, you're getting something whenever they have one of those events. Oh, these are like individuals of the day or whatever. Challenge? Oh my, oh me. Logged in, but never collect my login rewards. That is something I'm glad that they do. They actually keep stocking up whenever you do log in, even if you don't collect the rewards. $4.50? Maybe it works better with other stuff, but I don't really mind. The trolley? Trouble with the trolley, eh? I'll have to play the original Spyro and the original Crash Bandicoot games sometime. Remember with the trolley, eh? God, I hated that fucking... Anyways, getting distracted. Getting distracted with older games. You know why I'm getting distracted with it? Because these character designs kind of remind me of older character design, like from Spyro and stuff like that, right?
Pain is pleasure.
Which is weird. A little bit. Not really, actually, when I think about these character designs. Because a lot of the characters of the Spyro world were just anthropomorphic animals. The rhinos, hilariously enough, were normally part of the bad guys' Rhinox. Anyways, getting distracted. Getting distracted. Show me what you got. Oh, okay.
Everyone must pay a price.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little warming up.
I'm glad I checked that. I'm like, wait a minute, what does it mean when it says maps? Oh, it means this. Got it. We should probably hit the ones that we can hit. Well, this one's relatively easy to set up.
At your service.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little warming up.
All set. I'm...
Yes. Come on. You'll need my spear.
I think I like this setup. Because we should have somebody that will, yeah, help keep us alive. Somebody else that will give us shield. Yeah, we should get pretty far here, I think. I don't know how many floors up we'll get, but we shall see with the AFK aspect of this game. Did I do auto? No, I didn't do auto battle. I keep forgetting that you have to do auto battle here. There we go. There we go. Now we're ready to sit back and enjoy the show. I think we're going to get to level 20, 25. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know how many levels there are. I didn't look. But we'll see. I think this is a really sturdy group.
My shield is unbreakable.
Just as I expected.
So you get affection for using them. Out of context, that probably sounds really bad. Affinity. It's not affection, affinity. I'm calling it affection. It ain't affection.
Experience.
But it feels like that's what they're calling it, considering you can buy gifts for them to get affinity. I guess they're just not using the affection word. Affinity is a better word to use, and it doesn't give it a romantic context, even though it shouldn't. It kind of does naturally give it a romantic context when you talk about affection. So I get why they would use affinity here. We are absolutely demolishing them right now, though.
Experience is the best teacher.
I'm of the same belief that experience is the best teacher.
Divine shield protects me! My shield is unbreakable!
Well, hopefully we can out-damage the heals. We are. But I was a little bit concerned there for a moment. That's like one of the worst groups to go up against, in all honesty. The group that has the healer bro. Every other group I think we should be relatively easy with going through. Up to a certain point, of course.
Fly, my beautiful flames.
My shield is unbreakable!
Alright. Able to take a nice little hiatus while our characters kick some ass.
Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
It's time to show you my moves.
That attack does so much damage.
My shield is unbreakable! Divine shield protects me!
Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
Nice.
My shield is unbreakable!
I think a good portion of where battles fail is with the time. Right? Because you can... Ooh. It's gonna be close, I think. Or at least closer.
Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
My
We almost lost a character there.
unbreakable!
A couple characters I've never seen.
Divine shield protects me!
It's time to show you my moves.
Alright, we're starting to knock some of our opponents down. As soon as we get that number advantage, things start to shift quite a bit.
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
I said 20, 25? Or did I say 25, 30? Because the more we go, I think we're going to get to 20. I think. Not 100% sure, though. Hopefully we go past 20, that'd be nice.
Unbreakable!
It's time to show you my moves.
Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
Hey, we made it to 16. Okay. Or 17 or whatever it was. Bit of a shame. But I think this tower really helped us figure out like which class individuals go well with one another. This one's going to be a bit of a challenge because we don't have a tank for this group. Then again, I guess technically we don't really need one.
Got it.
The most beautiful flowers can have the sharpest thorns.
Check out my latest invention.
May the forest bless us all.
Hey, the forest bless us all. I keep forgetting you gotta press auto battle. I don't know why. Maybe I'll remember one day. One day! But today is not that day!
Brilliantly done.
I really am loving the fact that affinity is going up when we just by using them in battle. That's kind of hilarious to me.
Brilliantly done.
We are absolutely demolishing them. The DPS that is occurring right now is actually kind of wild. Mind you, they are quite a few levels below us, so... And we are a couple floors down. Wait until we get to, like, floor 12 to start saying something about what we're doing. What we're doing when it comes to damage-wise and stuff like that.
Go, my friend.
Because these are like low-level, low-skill individuals that we're going up against.
May the forest bless us all.
Go, my friend.
May the forest bless us all.
Go, my friend.
See, one of the biggest things is the fact that, if I'm not mistaken,
Brilliant.
That bird is a summon similar to the Cirsa's. I think that's their name. Oh. Yeah.
May the forest
We have a sixth entity on the map. I don't know what that sixth entity is though.
Go, my friend.
Ah, okay. Wait a minute. There's a lot more going on than I'm keeping track of because the dude drops his thing and runs back. I just noticed that. So wait a minute. He's gonna drop his thing, then go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
the forest bless us all.
So there should be three people that run forward, right?
Shine, stars.
Somebody else has a summon too. There's a couple of summons is what I'm noticing now. The bird's not actually being registered. I think it's
The constellations guide us to victory.
the flower lady, her. She's summoning those other things, so okay.
Run strong and thrive. Shine, stars.
And randomly summons a different one. Or a couple of different ones, it looks like.
Guide us to victory.
Maybe there's 3 people running around, I'm just not noticing that.
Go, my friend.
It's starting to make sense why the damage seems to be so ridiculous. And I was even coming up with excuses about them being lower level. No, this group is just fucking slaying.
Brilliantly done.
Run strong and thrive. Everyone's doing great.
Go, my friend.
Run strong and thrive.
This group is going to be a tough nut to crack. They've got a healer. They've got somebody to buff them. They've got their summoner. They've got a lot on their side of things over there. An actual lot. Probably go up a little bit higher at least. Because we're leveled up farther.
Present. Your command?
Let's see what happens here.
Eat your fill, my children.
Bury! And then burn!
Yeah, the synergy with the build is also something that is important to keep in mind. That and what you're going up against, because I might need to change it up and put assassins down there, right?
Silence. Eat your fill.
Like the assassin might actually be really useful. Because that assassin was really useful. I love how the warrior gets the classification of assassin while the assassin did not. Let's just keep rolling and see what we get.
Silence.
A piece of cake!
before the king.
All right.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Yeah, we're barely getting to the point to where things would start being worrisome for the time here. Okay.
Bow.
Maybe offense is a better defense in some of these situations we're finding ourselves. I thought we would be kind of getting dropped by now. But I welcome the surprise.
Silence.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
We interrupted the individual's ultimate ability with the bird summon, with the assassin.
Bow. Before
Okay, that's interesting. So that's not as strong as I originally thought because it can get interrupted. So that assassin's gonna jump. I think the person that gonna jump, that's alright with me. Oh no, the...
You'll get what's coming to you.
Come out, my servant,
Never mind. I don't know what
fight
happened.
for me.
That was kind of surprising.
Bow.
I don't really know what happened there, but it
Before
went
the king.
chaotic and we were 1v1. I gotta step away here for a moment. When I return, we'll finish up.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Finish up a couple more battles, maybe just the main story, and then switch over to Lost Light. I think we've lost this one, but I'll be back in a few minutes.
Bow before the king.
Oh wow, he actually won. I'm surprised. Now here's my question. Why is 21 locked?
What's coming to you?
Come out, my son,
All right.
and fight for me.
So definitely could probably get to a couple of floors higher if I just changed the build we got for the other faction. Stop running around, damn it! Let me kill you. Thank you.
Well, victory is deserved.
Clear floor 10 for all towers. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. This is one that I don't have a lot of options for, right? No, not really.
Who's my next prey?
So I love how he just throws a damn snake. That's his ultimate. Throw a snake.
This is our victory.
Other people summon a giant phoenix of fire and death. This motherfucker just yeets a snake at your ass. I love it. It's ridiculous.
Victory is
damn
victory,
it.
no matter how it's attained.
Let's do some auto fights. Gotta blow my nose. Give me a second.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Good defense and offense.
All right.
Hey, try this.
Do-do-do-do.
This is our victory.
Do these towers reset? Considering they're like, they seem like they're worded in a way to where they're permanently around. I kind of doubt that, but I need to see.
Quick! More earth!
The tank missed his entire freaking thing going down the thing. That is interesting that they have certain floors locked until you get other towers leveled up as well. Interesting.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Hey, try this!
Good defense and offense.
It is amazing how one, or no, not really one change, because if you think about it, I also changed the layout of my guys. Scouting the port, yeah. I mean,
is our victory.
You ever see a speedrun of GTA 5? If I'm not mistaken, scouting the port is everybody's least favorite mission, right? Because don't the speedrunners despise scouting the port? Because it's like you drive so fucking far, for one thing, just to get information that you might not even use. Yeah.
Charge ahead.
Man, it's weird. It's funny. For me with Grand Theft Auto, I love talking about the games. Don't get me wrong. Like I talk about Grand Theft Auto 4 and stuff too. But because it's getting supposedly getting closer and closer to the actual release of Grand Theft Auto 6, I of course can't help but start speculating and thinking about what type of missions, like what are the missions that are going to be the snooze, because you know, no matter what, you know they're going to have some bad missions in Grand Theft Auto 6. There's some bad missions in every Grand Theft Auto game, right? Don't even get me, my least favorite mission in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is the one where you gotta drive all the way down to pick up Caesar, then drive all the way down to take pictures of the people that you're then going to try to take down for one reason or another. Like, I don't think it's ever really, like, maybe it is explained, but I don't really know why we're going after Jizzy, the largest pimp, and a bunch of drug dealers and shit like that, right? Like, I can't quite recall why we're going after them.
A bit of luck.
But we take pictures of them that we are only really relevant once. And after you take a couple of pictures, either the mission succeeds and you gotta drive all the way back to the next mission point, or you gotta drive. There's a lot of driving after you get done with that shit. Like, it's just a driving mission. Literally, it's just drive the mission. And it fucking sucks. Because if you flip your vehicle in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, you can't ride it. 5 fucking times I tried to do that goddamn mission the first time I ever played it. 5 times! If you thought the train mission was bad, yeah, the train mission, all you had to do was follow the damn train. Yes, the train mission was bad, but it was bad in what's a good way. That's bad in a bad way, because no one really talks about that mission. No one wants to talk about that mission. It's like the video game in a series in a franchise that no one talks about because of how bad it is. Right? Like, that mission is so bad. But by comparison, there's not really a lot of missions that are just driving in Grand Theft Auto 5. There are a couple missions that are like, alright, here we go again with this boring stuff. But it's not nearly as bad as, like, if you flip your vehicle, most of the time, you can fix it before you fail, right? That's one of the best things they ever did with Grand Theft Auto. That's something they can never undo. Because if they were to undo that, horror. It'd be a horror game at that point. I mean, Grand Theft Auto 4, basically what Grand Theft Auto 4 is a combination of San Andreas and 4, is basically how I view it. Because Grand Theft Auto 4 was one of the more serious Grand Theft Autos they've ever released. Right? I gotta step away here. Let me check something really quickly. Alright. So let's see if we can get some more AFK progress because we leveled up our heroes. So let's battle. Let me see who we have.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's see what this do. I'll be right back. But yeah, I'll explain more about the difference between San Andreas and 4 and all that, because I played 4 again recently, so be right back.
Coming to you.
Well, victory is deserved.
Divine shield protects me!
Bury! And then burn! A piece of cake! A piece of cake!
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Fly, my beautiful flames.
My shield is unbreakable!
You'll get what's coming to you.
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
A piece of cake!
Bow before the king. get what's coming to you.
My shield is unbreakable! Bury! And then burn!
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
Bury! And then burn!
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
My shield is unbreakable!
You'll get what's coming to you.
Come out, my
Wait, we're actually going somewhere?
fight for me.
Kind of surprised. I stepped away for a minute, expected it to be on the window of "You've been defeated." I return, and we're actually making progress. And still winning. Dang. A couple of levels made a world of difference. That and the equipment, too. The equipment we altered. Nice! Let's go! I need to go through the main story, because I'd probably be making a lot more progress if I've unlocked more of the stuff that there is to unlock.
Well, victory is deserved. Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
You'll get what's coming to you.
A piece of cake! Divine shield protects me!
So it is kind of funny, if you really just make a couple, sometimes you just gotta make a couple of alterations, and that makes a world of difference. I've moved the characters around a little bit, I changed the positioning, I took out a character and put a new one in, and all of a sudden, we're back to making progress.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Divine shield protects me!
Oh, good.
A piece of cake!
You'll get what's coming to you.
Fly, my beautiful flames.
My shield is unbreakable!
You'll get what's coming to you.
Divine shield protects me! My shield is unbreakable!
You'll get what's coming coming to you.
Divine shield, protect me! My shield is unbreakable!
All right. 269. Nice.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
I am actually kind of sat back and just amazed. I did not anticipate us to go this farther, or this much farther.
You'll get what's coming to you.
2 tanks. These 2 tanks are being ridiculous because they actually synergize well.
And then burn!
That, and we took away our healer for another DPS.
My shield is unbreakable!
Maybe the healer's... The healer's good for specific groups. I don't know if this group is actually the best group for our healer to work well. Nice.
Well, victory is deserved.
You'll get what's coming to you.
My shield is unbreakable!
Is it just me or do the levels seem to fluctuate? Like the enemy's levels went down a little bit, I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's been very slowly going up.
My shield is unbreakable!
Yeah, they did go down a little bit because then I was back to past 100.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Because they went from epic to legendary, and now we're gonna start getting mythic and stuff like that, I bet.
Bow.
I think it's going through sets of upgraded individuals. At least for now.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Okay, good, we took out the healer. I was like, man, if we can't take that healer out, we're not going to be able to kill them in time. Like, they can't really kill us from what I could see, because we were actually regenerating faster than they were doing damage to us. Still going! Yeah, we've gone down a level on a couple of them, but I think they've upgraded in their ascension level or whatever it's called.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
My shield is unbreakable!
You'll get what's coming to you.
Bury! And then burn! A piece of cake!
don't think that wall is gonna be much help for you there, fellas. No. No, it was not.
You'll get what's
Let's go, man.
Fly, my beautiful flames. Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Divine shield protects me.
This is one of those moments where it is sometimes like there's a part of me that's almost wanting to, wanting to slow things down. No. I can't actually slow down. I'd have to end the battle, the auto battle. Anyway, slow things down a little bit and just watch and see what exactly is going down. Alright. But this is a perfect example of it lives up to its name, AFK Journey. You've seen me step away a couple of times now. Unintentionally, I did not intend to get called away 3 times like I did, but it happens sometimes. But still, the journey's been going while I've been AFK. And that's one of the more interesting things about this game, I think. The fact that you can kind of like fire and forget for a few minutes, come back, make a few changes, fire another round and see what happens. Because sometimes it really is just a couple of changes you need to make.
Fight for me. Well, victory is deserved.
Do we make it past 300 today? That's my question. Do we make it past 300 today?
You'll get what's coming to you.
Bury and then burn.
Well, victory is deserved.
You know what?
You'll get what's coming to you.
This is definitely a game that is good for a multitude of different ways. Because you truly can turn this into less of an AFK journey. You can.
Well, victory.
Like I said, by instead of doing the auto battle, you could like make slight alterations each time for each individual group and see what works best. Mind you, I'm one of those people, if it works and it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix something that ain't broke.
What's coming to you?
But you can put a lot more into the game than what I am, if that's what you prefer to do. Might help you learn the game better.
Bow.
Hilariously enough.
Before the king.
The best part is the higher level we get, the more we'll be able to level up, and the more we'll be able to level up, the higher levels we'll get. Like, it's a nice Ouroboros, I think is the word? Ouroboros is the snake that eats itself. A nice infinity loop, we'll call it. The snake will never go hungry. I'm being quite the smartass. We're gonna go until we get defeated. It's simple as that. We'll go until we can't go no more. I don't think it'll be 300. I think we'll get stopped before then. But yeah, oh, that's right. That's what I want to talk about. I got distracted so many times. So, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas does have a story, yes. But with the story of Grand Theft Auto, there's a certain point where it kind of feels like it gets a bit rushed. Like they're taking their time with it to a certain extent, and then it gets to a point where things start happening, and it's like some of it doesn't really make sense of why it happens that way.
Well, victory is deserved.
But regardless, they still happen, right? It's a little bit silly. Grand Theft Auto 4 kind of does away with the silliness, for the worse, and goes more with the realistic side of things, right? Which it's kind of funny because a part of me thinks what they were trying to do is they were trying to emulate, like, from Grand Theft Auto 3 to Grand Theft Auto 4 type of thing, right? And that didn't really... It's a good... Grand Theft Auto 4 is actually a really good game. It's got a really good story compared to how some of the story elements work. I think it might have a better story than Grand Theft Auto 5, if you ask some people. Me, I enjoy both stories for what they're trying to do. Grand Theft Auto 5 is the ridiculous, like... is a ridiculous game. It really is when you break it down. But that's perfect. It's the perfect Grand Theft Auto game, in my opinion. Right? It's one of the reasons why Grand Theft Auto 5 is as well off as it is compared to the other Grand Theft Autos. Now, one of the downsides for Grand Theft Auto 6, when it comes out, is a lot of people are going to go into it, and they might have assumptions based off of the leaks and stuff like that, and I kind of hope that they don't focus on the leaks. The problem is so many people came up with this pre-established thought of what the game is going to be like because of the leaks that occurred, right? Whenever I thought of the leaks, I always thought of them as if they were a potential look at what could be, not a guarantee at what will be. And a lot of people, I think, are gonna not have that thought. They're gonna think that the leaks showed exactly what the game was going to be like. That's both good and bad. Good because a lot of people thought that that's what the game was gonna be, and that's it. And it's like, it's an incomplete product, people. Hello? Nice voice crack. Anyways, and it's gonna be bad because some people are gonna make it like it's gonna be the next greatest fucking game of all time, and they're gonna overhype it for themselves. And not even because the game itself is bad, but because it will be impossible for it to reach its height, they're not gonna like the game. It's a little silly, in my opinion. I'm cleaning my desk right now.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Like, this is what's so cool about this game right here. It got me so flummoxed, because I thought we would already be defeated, and we are rolling.
Well, victory is deserved.
And so I'm over here like, man, I gotta just clean up my desk a little bit, I guess, because I ain't got really much else to do. My plan was to be done 10 minutes ago, and we're still going. That's not really a bad thing.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Bury! And then burn!
Yeah, that's definitely fucking... I'm trying to think about what that was. I think it's... ash that got burnt into the wood from some of the few times that I put out my doobies. My doobies! I was like, what the hell is that? I'm trying to figure it out. Because I tried to scrub it off and it didn't get cleaned up like that, so I used this little axe head knife thing to literally scrape it off. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm scraping off this ash.
And fight for me.
I'll both be happy and surprised if we make it to 300. I guess my character setup was a lot better than I was giving it credit for.
Victory.
Then again, our character strength has gone up so much farther because of the level 120. Or yeah. When we get to level 121, their strength is going to get even higher than that. So we'll probably be able to rip through more stuff. It'll take a while to get to that point, though.
Victory is
for sure. All right. But yeah, you're not wrong about the fact that you missed out on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and 4. You're not, like, you had no expectations. You just had what other people had about the game. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't have previously established expectations on what the game could be, because you knew from either other people, if you got it from word of mouth, what the game was. So that's a good aspect of things. It might affect what you think of Grand Theft Auto 6. I personally am going to try to go into Grand Theft Auto 6 with a mindset of openness, right? I'm going to try and pay attention to the story that they're telling and see if I enjoy the story that they're telling. Or if it's a reason that I want to play that game is because of the gameplay. Mind you, I enjoy the story of games, but my gameplay habits have changed as I've grown older, right? I used to focus more on the mechanics of the game. Like, in all honesty, when I was a young Warthog, a game like this would not be a game that I would be into playing, right? I personally wouldn't understand what the appeal would be when I was younger. For me, the appeal now is there is a story to this game. The story's interesting enough to where I do want to see what's coming next, right? All right, and that side of the desk is clean.
And fight for me.
But also, as I grow older, I'm realizing that the mechanics that I really enjoy in a game like this are just number mechanics.
Well,
now that doesn't mean I like seeing the numbers go up. I do, don't get me wrong, but it's because I like seeing how the different numbers interact with one another to make those numbers go up in an exponential way. Alright? So like I said, I removed the healer, added another tank in, and we've gone up way farther than I thought we were going to go. We're still battling. Like, I'm surprised we went past 300. We're still battling. And all I did was make a couple of changes in positioning and add a different character. And I think just recently have started to lose our character. Like, we're down 3-2 right now, but if we win, it doesn't matter. If we win, we win.
Bow.
So yeah, my expectations for Grand Theft Auto 6. What amount, like, the kind of freedom, what kind of freedom I think we'll be able to have will be a lot larger than I think we've had previously. I really hope we can start customizing stuff, and if you can give me a more manual way to customize vehicles, like maybe keep a lot of the other, like the spoiler and stuff like that, but like, what if you gave me the ability to put a turret on a sports car? You know what else would be cool? Again, this is what I think would be cool. Other people might not like this idea, but make it optional. Make it a thing you don't have to do, and it's perfect at that point, right? But another thing you could possibly do, the name of the game is Grand Theft Auto. Let me steal a car and bring it to a chop shop, and then make money off of that, or get different types of upgrades off of the cars that I steal. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be pretty damn cool if you saw a wicked-ass car somebody had, right? Like, they fully upgraded it. It's got nitro in it, and you're like, I don't want that car. I want what that car has for my car. Or you could just take their car and upgrade that car.
Sorry,
that'd be cool, in my
Did I
opinion.
run everything down?
Like, allow me to set up my own personal vehicle. Alright, what do you think we're gonna end up coming across the battle that's gonna stump us? That's gonna stop us? Because we are...
my servant and fight for me.
We are surprisingly still going. Yeah. It definitely was positioning and stuff like that. You definitely have to switch up characters and switch positioning more so than level up your characters. The positioning that I have right now, for whatever reason, is working super well.
What's coming to you?
Fly, my beautiful flames.
A piece of cake!
We just lost our mage. Oh.
Divine shield protects me! Bury! And then burn!
So I already kind of see how we're starting to lose people. We might have to make another change and see if that'll let us push forward further. But hold on, let's see how things play out here.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
I love when a character goes from almost dying to healing all the way back up to full.
Bow before the king.
I'm just enjoying the ride, man.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me. Well, victory.
It is nice to kind of see different individuals get different credit at the end screen there. Like, we're not seeing the same person get the same acolyte or whatever.
What's coming to you?
You know what game I heard when I heard about it made me super excited? The fact that the Total War team is working on a Star Wars game, apparently. That got me excited.
My shield is unbreakable!
We are still going. Like, I am honestly floored. I'm over here and I'm like, damn, we are still going.
Bury! And then burn!
They don't have an elapsed time that you were AFK fighting for, do they? That'd be pretty neat if they were to add something like that. If they don't. Mind you, I could manually figure out what the elapsed time would be. That's a lot of work on my end, and I'm lazy.
Divine shield protects me!
Bow before the king.
Okay, I'm starting to understand how certain abilities work now. The person who summons this individual right here, they summon the big tree. Every time they get a regeneration of their ultimate, it regenerates the health of the big tree.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Divine shield protects me!
I think this is finally it. Mind you, it could be one of those things where we fight it again, make a couple changes, we're good. But yeah, they've got too much control on the field for us to actually take them out. We have to do more DPS. From 249, 65 stages. 65 stages. We've maxed out the level of equipment we can hold to 105, or the equipment that we could get to 105. Nah, we're good. Impressive. Very impressive. We can level up a couple, it looks like.
You're the only one who's
yeah,
never
we can get
betrayed
two.
me.
We can get two
may
121s.
make me more merciful. A little.
You desire an audience. Being a noble is always being on top.
And now, a couple more AFK gatherings, and we'll be able to level them up as well to 130. Need to make sure this gets leveled up. This thing gets leveled up soon, so I don't miss out on those diamonds. Probably go for Thorn, because I think we can level up Thorn a bit more. 2 days? I think I could possibly get this in 2 days. AFK 450, possibly. Possibly. Getting this epic invite letter is more important to me than getting the decisive adjudicator cosmetic, in all honesty. Let me look at some of these special offers really quickly, because I'm curious to see what their breakdown is, because I always like doing this when I get done with a game like this. Because the way they do it is you have to get dragon crystals. So after you get the purchase gift of up to 2,500 diamonds. Or, not diamonds, dragon crystals. Right? Because if I click this, yeah, I need to get the 40 for 20. That breakdown, that's ridiculous to me. A little bit, actually. Then again, that's probably to get the VIP level up, so maybe it's not that ridiculous. Because they like getting their VIP put up, but I don't know, the diamonds... It's trying to say that 5,000 diamonds is worth like 80 bucks. I disagree, personally, with that statement. This is just the initial reward you can collect. Yeah, that's to get your VIP. Get points, you get points. When you get dragon crystals in the trolley, the same amount of mithril points will be given. You can also get mithril points by purchasing Noble Path, Aspera Monthly, and completing certain quests in Growth Path. Mithril points can be used to increase your VIP level. Makes sense, right? So the Growth Path, if we look at it over here, Growth Stage 5, the rando chests, I think is where it could possibly be coming from, because there are 24 growth path stages. Oh, that's random equipment level, never mind. So maybe it would be the individual quests then we can't see right now. Oh, it is the individual quests that get the mithril points. Alright. Talk to Rowan. Who the heck is Rowan? Oh well. Also, we got some things we need to collect. Show me what you got. Oh, we're in the new login. Okay, well, it's the 7th day login right there. That's something that I kind of like as well, because there's a couple games where you have to actually reload into the game in order to get your login bonus. This one has a great thing of allowing you to do that as soon as it rolls over. Boom. It like refreshes it, so you don't gotta be worried about that other stuff. It does kind of... suck, because I think we have to wait before we can send and receive these. Anyways. Boop. Still trying to get my 30 at least. Over 7 days at that point, it's hard to... I'll keep them up for a bit longer. But after a 7-day period, it's more than likely that the people are not gonna continue playing. Or if they do, it'll be very sporadically. Like, they'll only log in every couple of days or a couple of weeks. I hate that has that thing still up there. Play them all. Ends in 41 days. Might actually, this is one of the things where might be, the problem is, what does it mean by level, hold on. So this is the battle pass type thing, the noble path they call it. Got it. You have your, oh that's right, you complete these quests to get the different levels. All these are ones that you can just do. Yeah, consume diamonds and stuff like that. Got it, got it, got it. Battle AFK rewards and purchase one at the Emporium. Are you not gonna... I think it's actually cheaper to buy those that way. The 20 epic invite letters possibly make that worth it. The thing is, I think that's telling you in total what you would get if you get all 100 levels. And the secret log is probably more ways to get the rewards. Tempting, actually, but I don't know. I'm always iffy about spending money on any of these. Because I don't know if I'll still continue playing it. Then again, this is one of those AFK games. AFK games are easy to play. Just because of how they do. Anyways, let me continue with what I was doing. Oh. I keep forgetting that we literally just got done with some of the dailies. Didn't get them all finished, I don't think. We're a bit behind. Oh, just the rewards are receiving a boost. Help you final push. So I guess the season's coming to a close. What happens when the season comes to a close? That's my question. Because there's a couple ways it could be done. It could be done in a similar way to Path of Exile, where it literally restarts the entire game. Within reason. Like, you would still keep your characters, I imagine, but maybe you wouldn't keep the level? That's one of those ones of I'm not 100% sure there. Yes, we have a hat now. We are absolutely adorable. And everybody is jealous of our swagger. You can participate in the arena.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
A very similar setup to what we just had previously, so let's see how well we do here. I think it will be pretty well, but who knows?
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Nice.
Well, victory is deserved.
So did the week refresh as well? Yeah, the week just refreshed as well. So the week refreshes Sunday 8 p.m. for me. Yeah, we got a yep, 167 countdown. Maybe it... Oh, we have 6 refreshes. We should, since our power's as high as it is. Oh, our power's only 143. I did not mean to press F. Well, that's a loss. I do believe that's a loss on our part. Not even just because of how much higher the level is of everybody else, but the setup they had. For a split second, I thought we were going to take a couple out. Then they gained all their health back. But yeah, their setup was like, nah. Okay, so that's a really good unit. She's actually a pretty used unit, it looks like, because she seems to give people, yeah, attack buffs. Glad we don't lose any progress.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Level 75. Yeah. The biggest thing is the only way a healer works is if your opponents aren't doing the damage to outpace the healer or kill the healer.
Before the king.
And again, it's all AFK related, so it's kind of difficult to have certain people be targeted. Like, you can kind of get specific people targeted, but it's a lot more difficult to do than just clicking on them or anything like that. Like, you have to position them in the right way in order to get specific people targeted. This group is taken down as well. Let's go.
Well, victory is deserved.
Might as well do Dream Realm as well. Level 2 eyeball. Recommended for sustained healing. AoE damage and sustained healing? So they recommend a healer on this group. Who was the other AoE they recommended? Yeah, I have both of them active already.
Everyone must pay a price.
Got it.
Maybe? Let's see what happens. Mind you, I've leveled up my characters too. That's... We gotta do more damage. Oh wow, we're fucking them up. We slowed down. Never mind. Wow.
Bow before the king.
Absolutely wrecked him. Ooh, that's slow. That's pretty slow.
Quick! More earth!
And that's a lot of
You'll
damage.
get what's coming to you.
That's a lot of damage. We lost our healer. A 37.43 is pretty good. That thing becomes immune when it has the bats up.
Bow before the king.
Alright. Let's go. So the next time we get dailies, we'll get more diamonds per day. That's the other thing that I think is pretty cool about that. You get like bonus unlocks for just grinding the game out. So you kind of, like, no matter how long you stay away from this game, like if you take a week or so vacation or what have you, and you come back, you'll still be able to, after you keep grinding it, unlock more stuff for your, like, there are some games where if you don't play it, you can miss out on events. I imagine there's going to be something similar with this. But with this, it doesn't really feel like you're missing out that much when you come back and you have those bonuses and stuff like that that you literally get just for playing the game. Irregardless if there's a seasonal event or a holiday thing or what have you going on. Now that I've read that, will you please go away? I've read it. I've tried to collect it. Is there any other... Yeah, I'll have to, after I get done with today's stream, I'll have to update this game. Show me what I get. Okay. Artifact level up stuff. Two hours worth of it. That's kind of funny. Stargazing. So what would 1250 be? $50. 'See, stuff like this. Stuff like this is the best stuff to get. Like the growth bundles. Because there's no time limit. You'll get the level ups as long as you get to AFK stages. Right? It feels, to me, it feels a bit much. Oh, 300 free diamonds per week. That's pretty cool. Hero skins. Yeah. Well. For me, as I look at it, the thing that has the most value, of course, is something like this. But even then, let's get the breakdown really fast. Like, what would they value this, even though this says $30, with 60 hair and 60 hair and 1,800 hair, they'd probably value this at... probably 1,480 crystals. Maybe. I did not expect that, honestly. When I saw this, I was expecting it to be like $5. You click on it and you find out it's 20. That, some of those feels a little bit off. It does. Like, if you really break this down, this is one random soul of a legendary. The ability to upgrade, like to ascend, I think, any faction. Any, like it's any faction? Not 100% sure. Could be wrong. Unless you choose one of these four, and then it's whichever one you want. And then 520 diamonds. This possibly doesn't even ascend certain units. Like, hold up.
You're the only one who's never betrayed me. We will make them pay.
Yeah, there are certain units you have to ascend. Hold on, let me look at my bag. Ascending A-level Mythic Plus heroes to Supreme, S-level Epic Plus heroes to Legendary, Legendary Plus to Mythic, and Mythic Plus to Supreme.
You're the only one who's...
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
So it would only work on somebody who's more like this?
Good morning.
Maybe?
Both techniques.
What's up? Looking
Well,
pretty
you're getting
good,
Epic
Tom.
Plus is what's up.
The color and clarity are phenomenal.
Sure, we have it, might as well. Might as well use it. Hey! Got some goodies. Let's go. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out. No need to level up.
Here stands the forest.
Yeah, we can't ascend them either. Hilariously enough.
A little dark.
Ooh, phew.
I don't know. I thought it would be like we could tell how to use those, but I have no idea how to use those acorns. So that's one of those moments where I don't know. Why in the heck can't we go this way? Oh, now we can, because there was a lever to open that gate. So now we can go through that path. That is hilarious. Side quests. Rowan. Just talk to Rowan, so I do want to do that. Master Rowan, did you lose something? Might as well ask. Braddock have gone. Where is Braddock? Just in time. Oh, whoops. Starts tying low in the consortium hall, not lying on this cushion, and he's not playing in his porcelain tub. Who is Braddock? Best friend, the loyal and reliable Aches. That's always been by my side. Oh, you mean the duck. Aches, not a duck. 12th birthday, father purchased this valuable creature from a foreign trader. Legend has it that when certain conditions are met, an egg can lay golden eggs. Thus, they have been considered a lucky charm for businesses. Well, that's what the legend says. Maybe the conditions needed to be improved, or the timing is not right for laying eggs. I guess I haven't been lucky enough to witness it. Your duck's laying eggs right now. Of course not. Anyway, if you can find Braddock, I'll give you a big reward. I mean, I always want to help. Yeah, I understand those words. If we had a copper for every good deed that we've done, we could buy the entire Mythical Consortium. Tell us about the places you've been searching for Braddock and any clues you found. The market. Someone saw a duck that looked like Braddock, but I haven't had the time to talk to them. Ah, I see. I was looking for that, but did not see it. Probably right around the corner, and I could have been faster if I walked there that way. And again, it teleported me there. Whatever. Who are you referring to? A great magistrate could rival Merlin appeared northeast. Not sure if it's just a rumor or not. Don't do that with the word waddling, please. You must be a fan of Merlin's also. If you have any news, remember to share it with me. Okay, never mind. Looking for the seeds. Have you seen the duck on the notice board? Braddock's not a duck. Shh. Rowan, let me do the talking. So you're looking for that duck? The duck has been hanging around my barn. When I first saw it, it was quacking and mocking me. A duck mocking me. Ducks around here won't be eating happy if it weren't for the grain that I grow. Thanks for your information. Here's some compensation for the emotional damage. Rowan just gives... Oh, that's funny. Tosses him money. Running sheep, bleeding sheep, oh my sheep, take your feed. You're looking for that guy that likes to quack, right? Guy that likes to quack. Enfield's been looking for him. I just saw him running toward the Mythical Consortium. Maybe he found him already? I think Enfield's trying to steal the duck. One of the clerks at the Mythical Consortium, but he should have nothing to do with Braddock. Thanks for telling me. Here's a token of gratitude. Fine, fine. We'll deal with you then. Hogan. Appearance disguise? Ah, my old friend, I hope you don't mind me joining your little get-together here. What are you doing here? Things keep on happening in Hollowstone, and the Traveler's Light is out of stock again. I'm just here to take a break. Why are you staring at me? You told me that you used a disguise spell for your current appearance. I have to say, it's a pretty good one. Type of aesthetic, I guess. My friend, by your choice of familiars, your aesthetics have always been unique. You don't understand. Magister always chooses his appearance very carefully. You're a chipmunk, basically. Hamster, whatever. A feline mauler. You were so scared you didn't speak for days. I had a hard time recognizing him on this occasion. Chippy lacked courage as a knight. Master's disguise spell is perfect, though. Why don't I remember this? You've forgotten many wonderful things. Well, of course, your real appearance is too well known ever since we've met. You've been using different disguises. You're able to change your figure and appearance at will. Even the greatest mages can't see through your disguise. Convenient. You recognize me every time. No, you could have fooled me many times if not for Chippy and Hammy. Besides, the little girl, you also disguised yourself into an elderly man and an avian wilder. However, I think your current disguise suits you the best. So here's what's funny. Just get rid of the Chippy and Ham. Get rid of those two. Perfect disguise. Probably due to your memory loss, but compared to your past disguise, this one is closer to real you. The legend that created countless miracles. Magister Merlin. And then Chippy. What do you want, Chippy? So hungry, Hammy, do you have anything to eat? You ask me, you finished everything on the way. I don't have a single pine cone left. Yeah, what are you arguing about? No, that's not how that works. Yeah. Understanding of magic continues to surprise me. Food created with magic has the same smell and taste as the object, but it doesn't fill the stomach. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Where's Braddock? What a nice young goose breeder. Strange duck has been walking outside my geese pen. It quacked at the geese that I worked so hard to raise, and they spread their wings and flew away. People from the Mythical Consortium who also saw. Your geese pen, I mean residence located. Oh, I see. She's hitting on him. I'm like, what's going on? She's hitting on the knight dude. I was a bit at a loss. The side quests don't seem to have any voice acting. There we go. Is this a reference to that Goose Game or whatever it is? Braddock, quack. What's going on, Enfield? Master Rowan? Had no choice? What? And its arrogant expression. Now, Duck, but your Braddock holds such elegance. I can't tell. A harmless round beak, and his webbed feet are as tender as freshwater lilies. Has it ever opened its eyes? Alright, I think the duck has him mind-controlled. The mind-controlling duck. What did the duck do to deserve all this attention? Oh, so the duck stole the corn purse. I think this is... That... What? This sounds like bull hucky to me. What? I am so confused. Oh, more running. More running! Hey, we got something that looks like a duck. Hello? I'm pressing the wrong button. Whoops. Oh, bandit leader. Level 18. Really don't think we need to be having a little powwow setting up over this. If this group beats this group that we got, I would be very, very, very upset. So the bandits stole the duck in order to get the golden eggs.
Victory is deserved.
Makes sense. Baraduck, we've rescued you. Looks exactly the same as the other duck. Quack, quack. Quack-hoo, quack, quack. The duck? Wait. So either one of two things. Yeah. The other duck just looked exactly like it. I was about to say the other duck was trained to get the... I thought it was a reference to the goose game thing, where the goose is always taken, like, screwing with all the people around the town. There's not a spell, speak to animals or something like that? I'm not gonna do the quack quacks anymore. They're talking to each other and they look exactly the same. But they're actually talking to each other. It seems so, yes. What's the difference between Braddock and the other duck? There is no difference. We got 300 gems for it and a 12k gold, so that's neat. Alright. So, I wasn't stopping until we got that duck dealt with. I will definitely be continuing playing this off stream. Having a good time with it. We could open a couple of more of these little pouches here. Before we wrap up with this game on the stream here. We haven't unlocked the Stargaze station yet. We need to recruit any card pool times 400 to get stargazing. All right, let's open a couple things and see if we get lucky.
May flowers blossom across this land.
A bunch of acorns.
What's the matter? Perhaps my companion may assist.
Hey. We'll be able to ascend you again pretty soon.
What's wrong with a good sneak attack?
I'm here. Who's the target?
Alright, hold up. We're gonna do that. We're gonna skip. Getting more of these is always nice. The acorns are what? Another one? Nice. What do we got?
Hear that? Bam! Pow!
Hey!
Oh my god!
Awesome. Let's go. We got a lot more of these than I thought we had. Lots of acorns. Lots of acorns. And then epic recruitment. Unfortunately, we cannot get the last two that we need. Unless we go to Emporium and buy them. And I think we'll go to the Emporium and buy them. And then I'll wrap up with this game for today and get ready to switch over to Lost Light. The campaign's going on till tomorrow at around 6 p.m. That'll be when it's over.
Someone is calling to me.
Nice. Nice. Okay, that is going to be it for me. I hope you all enjoyed this. I went a lot longer than I intended to, which is a good sign, right? Next up is going to be Lost Light. And then we'll probably wrap up after we get done with that for a couple of hours. But for those that are watching on YouTube and are done for the evening, I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed your stay here. If you have and are new here and haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. Links will be down in the description below through all my links. For those watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. For those that are watching on Twitch, be it live or the VOD, well, it's still up there. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catch your fancy through all my links. Until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.